So you want to learn how to do bronze pack method. In this video, we're going to show you how to do BPM, make coins, and save things to do SBC. So the first thing I do is go to bronze rares and just check what their buy now price is. So obviously, I've already pre-checked. So they're about 350 in 3 minutes. So that means they will sell after 3 or 4 minutes. So we're going to check them at 400 just to really work out how much they go for. So 400 coins. They seem to sell at last minute. So last minute means you list them up, and then the last minute they normally sell. If not, you relist them. So we know 350 is an instant sell. Last minute is going to be last minute. So let's go open up some bronze pack. Now that we know that, check my coin value. You can see they're 284,000. We are going to spend 10,000 coins on bronze packs. And basically, you just want to open up 750 coin packs. And we're looking for as many rares as we can get, plus other positions, managers, and kits, and everything else. So we can see here we've got ourselves 2 rares, 400 each. We've actually made profit on our first pack. So that's going to be absolutely brilliant. And then the next 2 players here, we can decide what to do. So English 4 doesn't go for anything. And this guy might go for a little bit. No, he doesn't either. So that's okay. We can keep these 2. If you were to buy them off the market, there's 150 each. That's 300 coins you spend there. You want to discard everything else and just check if anything's worth anything. But normally nowadays they're not. There are a few things that are worth something. So from that pack alone, we've actually made 100 coins profit once we've sold those. And we're only 1 pack in. Into our second pack, we're going to get ourselves another rare. You don't always get rares out of bronze packs, and that's something to really learn. But you can see here we got ourselves a La Liga player, and he looks like he's going to go for around the price of maybe 400 if we're lucky. So we're going to double check. The 400 has been listed. So we're going to list him up for 350, and we're going to list up the rare for 400, but we're going to check he doesn't go for more just in case. So he's going to be 400 there. So again, we've broke even just before losing tax. We've got ourselves a Bolton player who doesn't go for anything. And we can discard everything else. Just check if the kits are worth something just in case. They are not, so we can discard the rest. And you can see there we get 165 coins back from discarding. And we've managed to break even. So again, we've made small profit on this pack, keeping ourselves 1 bronze player. And the beautiful thing is about this is we get ourselves another rare. Super lucky at the minute. Is that we are basically keeping all of the bronze commons we don't need to put into League SBCs and everything else. So we get ourselves a rare Spanish League 2 player. We actually need these for League SBC, so we can sell him for 400. I think the Korean players don't go for much, but we never know. So this guy goes for nothing, unfortunately. English 4 doesn't, so you can see, always got a bid on him, so maybe he does. So this card, no, he doesn't. So never mind. And then we can discard the rest. Again, checking badges just in case. So the badges are a bit bugged, so he's not actually extinct. That one doesn't go for anything. And we've got ourselves 2 players here. 1 Korean player that we actually need for the League SBCs or the Premium League upgrades. And another bronze common. And we've only opened like 3 or 4 packs, and we've only made 1 loss on a pack so far. But we've managed to add value to our club. Value to our club is players like this that go into our club. So again, we can check. The Korean player doesn't go for anything. The Australian player doesn't go for anything, and the Austrian player doesn't go for it. So we've got ourselves 3 bronze here. Put this into the discard. Got ourselves an Eredivisie rare who normally go for more. So we can see here's a double requirement, and he goes for 1.4 as the cheapest. So we're going to list him up for 1,000 coins, or 1.1 or 1,000 doesn't matter. So we've got ourselves 1,000 coins as we made profit, plus 118 coins back on top of that. And we've got ourselves 3 players that would make 450 coins if we were to buy them off the market. So you are really just adding up your club value with SBCs, with bronze players getting put into them. You can then put them into the silver upgrades. You can then put them into League SBCs. Or you can wait until EA bring out an SBC where you need bronzes, which does happen quite a lot. People don't seem to understand that. So we discard everything again, because I know none of these are worth anything. Sometimes this goes for something, but today it doesn't, unfortunately. There's 98 coins, and then we're going to check here. So nothing crazy, but we know this rare will go for 400 minimum. So we always double check just in case first. So 700, yeah, so 400 there. And then the rest we can check for prices. I'm pretty sure they don't go for anything. No. No. And the last one, no. So again, didn't make crazy coins on that pack, but the pack before we made some profit on, which is keeping us there. And you can see we had 284,000 coins plus some other random numbers. We've opened up about 6 or 7 bronze packs, and we're only spent technically 3,000 coins without really selling anything just yet. So again, we discard everything, check the kit. Doesn't go for anything, no problem. Discard the rest. The badges are nothing, and this one is nothing as well, so we discard those. And now we can check German League 2 goalkeeper. Doesn't sell. The Indian right back. Does he sell? I don't think he does, but you never know. 850, 600, 500. So he goes for 400, so we're going to list him up for 350 to make him look like a deal. And then our Libertadores card, it might be price fixed. He's not. That's okay. So he's going to be worth a little bit of coin. So again, we have made profit on this pack once we sell everything. So let's have a look here. So let's list him up for 700 to get him gone. So we got ourselves 700 plus the Indian plus discard knee. So we actually made profit on this pack. And we've kept one player that we actually need for the League SBC as well. And again, looking at my coin total altogether, you can see here, we've only spent technically 3,000 coins altogether, as well as checking what we've sold and what we haven't sold. So let's have a look here. So we've got one thing that has sold. And we are selling, what, 4, 8, 12, 16, 2,000, 2,700, 3,000, 3.3. And that actually puts us back to our coin total of 284,000 more or less. And we've managed to fill up our club with a few bronzes already. So we actually haven't lost any coins. You have to remember, spending 10,000 coins at a time is the best way to manage this. I find it much more easier, because then you can keep track if you are going to be losing coins or not. And you can see we're almost getting a rare every single pack. I'm trying to find one where we don't get a rare. So we get ourselves an MLS right mid, who looks like he goes for 400, so he can go. Then we have ourselves a Turkish left mid, who might be a little bit more. He's also 400. So again, we've broken even on this pack after tax, before discarding everything else. Always checking if these are worth something. They're not. This badge is not either. So again, 127 coins profit. Then we have these two players here. Italian 2, Cam, doesn't sell, but he do need him for a League SBC. And this guy doesn't sell either, and he's English 3. So we can go put him into an upgrade or into the League SBC. And as you can see here, our coins are just sort of sitting around 280,000 coins. They're not going any lower. We haven't sold that many things just yet either. And it's just a really nice way as we get ourselves a League Un player who's going to be worth a lot of coins. I already know that. So we can see here, his cheapest is 3.3, I believe. So we're going to list him up for 2.5. And that now breaks us back to where our packs were. Our coins, sorry, before we start opening packs. We can discard everything else. Check if this guy goes for anything as well. So we know that's 400. So again, we've got ourselves some nice profit. I don't think any of these go for anything, but always check, because you never know. They don't. Plus the 96 coins back from discarding. And now we've probably gone back to where our coin balance started, plus selling everything else. So I'll open up one more and then we'll check our transfer list to add it all up. If they don't sell the first time, you can either list for 50 coins less, so knock it down by 50 coins, or just relist for what it is. Consistency is the key with this, constantly relisting over and over again. You'll start to learn prices of players, managers, and everything like that. What are worth something? Is this card? Is this worth anything? No. Then you'll just know instantly. Then you don't have to check every time like me. So this guy goes for nothing, 200, but he does use for a League SBC. He doesn't go for anything, and we already know this guy's going to be 400. So again, on that pack, we only lost about 150 coins, but we're still selling things as mentioned. So let's go have a look at our transfer list. As you see there, we're only 1,200 coins off what we started in this video in. 8 minutes into the video. We have sold a couple things already, plus we've got all these rares to sell. So again, 400, 800, 1,200, 1,600, 2,000, 2,350, 2,400, what's that? 2,400, 2,800, 3,200, 3,600, plus this guy here. About 4,000 coins back. So we're actually 2,000 coins up, plus all the stuff we've managed to keep in our club to help us on our way to doing League SBCs. Once we get the premium upgrades, I will do a video on how to grind those, so it's really important that you check them out, because this is going to be including the bronze pack method that we've done today, plus on top of that, many other things to get you coins and packs. So again, we're just going to discard everything, so I know they're not worth anything. German manager doesn't go for anything, unfortunately. Let's see here, Austrian centre mid doesn't. English 2 Cam doesn't. And then our rare from the Korean League does. We've got to double check, so he doesn't either. So again, that's 400, not a problem. Send him in, and then we can discard the rest. Keep the other two. We may have made a little loss on that one, but every time you seem to make a loss on a pack, about a next pack, you make something, either double your coins. So finally, we got a pack that we didn't get a rare in, and this is what I wanted to show you, because you're not going to get a rare every single time. So we're going to discard everything here. Check if any of these are worth nothing. Apparently that's extinct, but I don't believe it. 200 with discard, 100 coin bonus. Check if this is worth anything. So that isn't. So apparently this one isn't on the market, so I'm going to list it up for 5,000. I really will be surprised if it sells for that, but you never know. This bronze doesn't sell. This one doesn't sell. And this one. So technically we've made a big loss on this pack, but we've managed to get ourselves 3 bronzes for 150 each if we were to bid on them. So 300, 450, plus 142 back. So we've only really lost about 200 coins on that pack. And that's the mentality you need to have with this, is you're only losing 200 coins per pack if you needed to buy the bronzes later. Treat the bronzes that you don't sell as investments, and eventually they will go up at certain times. But again, we're going to go through everything. Does the Italian manager go for anything? No, he doesn't. Discard the rest. There's this badge sell. Apparently that's extinct, so we'll list it up for 5,000. We'll just test our luck. These don't. That one doesn't. This one probably doesn't either. No, cool. And then we have our packs here. So Indian doesn't sell. The right back doesn't sell. And then we know the bronze goes for more, but because it's championship, we'll just double check. So it's 400 again. So again, that's it. Been 10 minutes into the video. If you have any questions, comment down below. We'll just go have a look at our listing for sale and all the things that we have. So basically we spent, if we look at our coin total now, we've technically spent 3,000 coins. We've only lost 3,000 coins as it were. We have 13 things for sale. So again, 400, 800, 1,200 coins he's just sold. So let me recount that because I don't want to ruin the count. So we just sold that guy live right there as I was counting. So here we go. So 400, 800, 1,200, 1,600, 2,000, 2,400, 2,800, 3,200, 3,600, plus this guy here, 3,950. So 3,950 will put us back to 284,000. And then on top of that, if we go to our club, you can see all the things that we have recently got. So let's go to our club here, have a look. So we go to our search, go to most recent or newest, and you can see here, these are the bronzes that we've kept. If we were to buy these off the market, they're about 150 each. So we are making good profit here. And we've packed a few players from the league SBCs. So you can see this method does work. It's only best to check. If you don't know how much bronzes are going for, I always like to stick to this rule of thumb. So bronze rare, see what they sell for in terms of how many minutes are left. See here, 350 apparently now is what they go for. There's no 400s. But the menu is a little bit buggy. So you know that they sell for 350. You can make 350 per pack, plus whatever else you pack. So you're only losing 200. It's all about losing the least amount of coins per pack. Let's say bronze rares only go for 200 and they don't sell. Don't open up bronze packs. You have to wait. And it's as simple as that. But like I said, if you have any questions, comment down below. If you're new to the channel, I do a lot of how-to grinds, pack openings, icon reviews, team of the year reviews, player reviews, and much more. So hit that like button and subscribe. And I'll hopefully catch you in the next video. See ya.